just found out I'm chopped and also unk, so I just got my period yesterday night, and sometimes you get your period and it's like period, period, oh. This time it just period, exactly like that, and I just been not feeling myself. If it's not obvious, if this is your first time seeing me, I'm sorry. I usually I'm doing better than this. This time I'm not. So I love watching glow up with me videos and like, oh, let's do like self-care and stuff videos. So, and I've always wanted to do one of my own. So I'll take you to the journey with me of me taking care of myself, because we do not need to address no elephants in the room, like, come on. So yeah, if you guessed that I spent the whole day yesterday doing nothing, then you would be absolutely correct. Honestly, I have reached a point as an adult woman where I don't have to do things on my period if I don't want to. Like, I don't know why some people like normalize the fact that having period is like not a sickness. And also I stopped taking medication because they have been like causing me like issues with my stomach. So if I want to rest the whole day, then I will rest the whole day, right? So right now I am going to wash my face and my teeth and come back. Hi, I'm back, and I know that I look a little bit questionable. I look like this one
Hello. Hi.
I look like this one grandma in SpongeBob that says chocolate, because I'm so dry right now. I just finished washing my face and my teeth, and usually my face gets super duper dry after I do that. So I'm about to do just a teeny bit of skincare, because honestly I'm not good at doing skincare. Like, my skincare routine is like 3 steps. And I did go to a dermatologist before, but like I felt like I didn't understand what was happening, so just I'm gonna make sure my face is not super dry right now, because it is. And then I am going to be detangling my hair with y'all, and then I'm gonna be threading my eyebrows, because I don't know if you can see, but my eyebrows need some threading. One of the things that I do just to make myself feel a little bit better is I like to add a little bit of tint onto my face, because honestly being thick like literally like takes the color out of my face. My mom yesterday literally looked at me and she was like, you're literally yellow. Because obviously I am sick these days, and like my cramps are being horrible, maybe because my period like was just a little bit late, and usually when my period is a little bit late, like a couple of days late, the cramps just comes like horse. I don't know if this could be like something that y'all relate to too, but like this is something that happens to me. So honestly, just for the therapeutic reason of it, I want to add a little bit of color to my face, even though I'm literally about to do a face mask. Like literally I'm about to do a face mask. But yeah, right now I'm gonna be detangling my hair. So let me change the camera a little bit so you can be able to see more of my hair. Let's address the elephant in the room. Unfortunately, when I'm sick, I am unable to do a lot of different things, including taking care of my hair. Like, I usually wear my hair in the bonnet and I just make it stay in the bonnet, so it doesn't get super duper tangled, but it is still super duper tangled, unfortunately. And honestly, I'm the kind of person that usually can guess when I can like get sick, so I usually try to always put my hair in a protective hairstyle, because I know that once I get super sick I will not be able to do anything with my hair. So since I'm a girl that is very familiar with brushing tangled hair when I'm sick, let me show you or tell you what are my secrets to deal with hair like this. So there are two ways that I like to brush my hair. First of all, small sections. You might have seen me do this before, which is I start by very small sections like that. I get any type of brush that I like, and I start from the bottom to the top. And usually hair in the back and the nape of the neck is like very super tangled. The hair in the nape usually is like the worst to deal with it. So just like be gentle when you're doing something like that. I want to film this section in like time lapse because I want to show you how I actually like get through my hair, because not a lot of people know how to actually like brush their hair when it gets to a certain point. But I'm used to getting sick a lot and not being able to like brush or deal with my hair, so I want to tell you what are my tips. Like sometimes my hair got to points where if anyone else like took a look at my hair, they would be like, just cut it all, just cut your hair, cut everything. But no, I feel like I can always try to give my hair a second chance and try to like get through it very gently. And I wouldn't recommend, if someone has like similar hair type like me, to try to brush their hair in the shower, because usually hair like mine is very brittle when it's wet. So it might, you know, a lot of breakage might happen if you try to deal with this kind of hair in the shower when it's like wet. I am going to do like a second round of detangling with like my hair mask and all that, but like right now I just want to get through it so I can make the process of like washing my hair easier for myself. Okay, I'm fully done detangling this part. Yay! Okay guys, I am finally done with brushing the like half side of my hair. This is the difference between the hair that has been brushed and the hair that has not been brushed yet. As you can see, I know that brushing hair that is like as long as mine, when it's this super tangled, it could feel like very overwhelming, but I'm literally telling you that my method that I discovered literally like recently, like maybe this year or something, genuinely never disappoints me when it comes to getting through my hair. Because if I tried getting through this part, all of it in once, I would just get overwhelmed and then I would feel like bad and horrible. So I'm going to film this part of me detangling this part of my hair in time lapses, so you can also see. Also, shout out to my best friend. He bought me this hairbrush. Honestly, a little cute hairbrush. It makes me feel like a princess. I always take it with me outside because it has a mirror on this side, so it helps me like redo my makeup and stuff. So yeah. Okay guys, I'm finally done with detangling both of the parts of my hair. This is the amount of hair that I lost. It might seem like a lot when I do it like that, but like, first of all, my hair is blonde, and long hair when it falls, it like seems dramatic. And even if I did lose that much hair, like come on, I haven't been able to detangle my hair in like a couple of days now because of my sickness and just me not feeling well in general. So I'm happy to be able to like literally just get a brush through my hair. It feels good. I literally just, or I'm already feeling good about myself right now just because I have like, you know, my hair is brushed. So the next thing I want to do is threading my eyebrows. Maybe let me give you all a closer look to my eyebrows right now. Getting up close and personal. So usually I have been rocking like the thin eyebrows for a while, but like last month I like accidentally plucked in one of my eyebrows hair that makes my eyebrow an eyebrow. You know, exactly like those like tiny important hairs that you should not pluck. So honestly, I let my eyebrows grow a little until I'm able to pluck them again, like reshape them again and like get like some kind of a fresh start. So let's pluck and do my eyebrows right now. To be honest with y'all, I'm not that expert when it comes to like threading my eyebrows. I just recently started learning the basis of like doing that, and I'm not that good, but like I do it anyway. I actually used to shave my eyebrows, like shave them into like a thin shape, but my genetics are so strong, they literally used to grow like in the same day. So I now just pluck my eyebrows and like thread them, and usually that actually kind of lasts me like a week until they can like grow again. In real life they're literally more like grown than it shows on the camera. I don't know why the camera is not showing how much hair I actually have. So I started by like putting my hair behind so it doesn't distract me, and then I'm gonna get a thread like this one, cut it, and then like tie it. So the girl did it 7 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sorry. And then she said to practice a certain motion, which is okay. Honestly, I'm still beginner when it comes to doing this, and as I feel like practice makes perfect, you know, and I will eventually become better at like threading my face and doing my eyebrows, you know. I'm gonna start with this eyebrow because usually this eyebrow is like very easier to do. That hurt like crazy and it did nothing. Oh my god. Oh, it removed one hair. Where the camera is, you can't see like my eyebrows are already red and like the hair is still there. Like, don't piss me off. Okay, that hurt like crazy. I know my technique is ass, but you know, practice makes perfect. Hi guys, I failed miserably at doing this eyebrow. So I decided to do my mustache suddenly, and also I started crying because it hurt so bad. So I'm going to start doing actually like the rest of my eyebrows with y'all. When I was young, I was used to like seeing my older cousins and whatnot go into like beauty salons to do these kind of services, and I was always excited to like when would it be my turn for me to do these kind of services at the beauty salon. But nobody prepared me that I would be growing up in a different economy where getting these services done would literally cost an arm and leg. And that's why when I started, you know, becoming older, I'm 23 now, I was like, I guess I gotta start learning how to do these things. But actually, I never used to do anything with my eyebrows. Like, I don't have that, like I just never done my eyebrows because I never cared, and I had like this tomboy phase that I might actually go back to very soon. So I didn't care about like doing my face hair in general, like any type of hair. But obviously I'm the kind of person that changes aesthetics a lot, and I'm currently in a very femme era, you can say. So I'm just like doing these things now, and I just feel like thin eyebrows makes me, I think they just make my face look better. And actually, when I started thinning out my eyebrows, I used to just shave them, I already told y'all. But when I decided that I'm gonna start plucking them, I just plucked them, like I plucked them without using any type of threading. So that was painful as hell and was not easy. But until now, like lowkey, I still just like do my eyebrows using like the tweezers only. Okay guys, I just finished plucking my eyebrows, and right now I'm about to do something that I do that you should not be doing. just because I do, that doesn't mean that you should be doing, which is I am going to be bleaching the hair on my face. I'm gonna try to give you a photo of before, and then when I'm finished, I'm gonna give you a photo of after. There are actually products that are being sold to bleach like the hair on like the face, the skin, that are meant for this kind of usage. But I actually just use the same bleach that I use on my hair, on my face. I do not recommend, and don't be trying to advise me against it down below. I have been doing this since I was in middle school, because just removing the hair on my face using any other method like shaving or whatever caused me like allergies, and I'm quite hairy, I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna go mix my bleach. I do have 20 volume. Unfortunately, I cannot buy, like, this is the lowest volume that we have here in my country. We don't have anything lower than 20. So I'm gonna go mix a little bit of bleach powder with 20 volume, and then I'm gonna put it on my face, and I usually leave it for 2 minutes, exactly 2 minutes, and then I like wipe it and put ice on my face because my face becomes sensitive after that. So yeah. So I haven't done this in a couple of months right now. I used to do it like once a month, but like I stopped recently for no reason actually. As I said, there are products that are meant to be put on the face like that. I just use the ones that are for the hair, and I just leave it for 2 minutes, exactly 2 minutes, and that usually does the trick. I am going to avoid any areas where I have like, you know, like a breakage when it comes to pimples, like my chin. I'm completely avoiding my chin, and I'm just gonna put it on the areas that I know like have like a lot of hair. I remember when I was young, like that what made me start doing this is I remember looking at one of my friends who had like a lighter complexion, and she used to have like her peach fuzz was naturally blonde, and I remember thinking that that was like very cool. I remember being like, oh, that's like actually very cool, and I thought it was cute. So then when I started like growing up, and also getting into doing hair and stuff, that's when I decided that I want to start also like making my peach fuzz yellow. Also right now I'm actually like growing the hair on my arm, because I also want to do the same things with my arm. I want to make it blonde. I think it would look cute. So yeah, maybe I'll do it in front of camera if it grew enough, but if it didn't, I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Also, like, I used to also make my mustache like blonde. I used to do that. Often, where I just like bleach my mustache until it's blonde. Also used to bleach like my unibrow till it's like blonde. And then I just think it's cool. Okay, divas, the time is up, and right now I should be removing this. Let me show you how I remove it. I remove it like men remove shaving cream, I guess. Almost 8 bleach. Bleach is very dangerous. Do not get it near your eyes or your mouth, please. And if it did, just go wash it. Quickly wash it. Oh no, it got in my hair! Okay, right now I'm gonna go wash my face and my hair. I might do 2 rounds of shampoo on my hair, and then I'm gonna come back so I can like do my hair mask with y'all. If I came back in the video looking like a wet rat, you know that we are about to do a lot of things. So let's get started. One of my earliest video here on YouTube, I told y'all that I miss having blonde hair, but I don't miss the maintenance that comes with having blonde hair. So let's do my least favorite part when it comes to the maintenance of having blonde hair. So if you're blonde, you're probably getting recommended to wash your hair using like silver shampoo or purple shampoo. I don't have that currently, but I do have like this is like hair mask and conditioner that I mixed with a little bit of my blue semi hair dye and like purple semi hair dye, and I use this as like a hair mask slash like a deep conditioning treatment on my hair, and also to maintain my blonde for it not to go super brassy. And when I dyed my hair this color, it was supposed to be gray, by the way, all around, but it accidentally came blonde, so now I have to, I guess, take care of it. Put it all over my hair, on the roots too, because hey, I bleach my roots are weak. Because I know some people like avoid putting conditioner on the roots, but hey, if you have dyed hair, if your hair is dyed, I would recommend you to put like your hair mask and your conditioner or whatever like from the scalp. Well, my hair has been feeling like my hair literally feels already better. Obviously, with me getting sick and being unable to take care of my hair became like, you saw, my hair looked very weak, very not pleasant. It's really good to be able to take care of it like that. I usually then make sure that I have like a very like generous amount on my hair, and then I do like a little bit of detangling, the same method that we used to detangle my hair earlier, and then I let it sit on my hair for half an hour, and then I wash it out. Since I feel like the hair mask is already like everywhere on my hair, let's start detangling again. And you would think that I had already brushed my hair before washing it. That means that my hair is like brushed now, but you would be surprised that my hair is actually not that super brushed. Same thing, we're taking small sections like that. We're starting from the bottom. And also let me know in the comments if you tried my method when it comes to brushing hair, or if you like already knew of like this method before. I would love to know. Small sections. If my hair was not completely brushed before I started doing that, I would literally be suffering right now. Like brushing like really brittle hair like mine when it's wet, when it's like, especially when it needs like a deep detangling, that would cause a lot of breakage, and I already have a lot of breakage, so I don't need to have more breakage on top of that. Okay, I'm finally done with like the hair mask all over my hair and like detangling my hair. So I'm just gonna put it into something. So that's what we have, and that's what we are going to use. Very gorgeous and aesthetically pleasing, isn't it? How many times did you see me putting like a plastic bag like this on my head? If you've been watching this channel, you know that I do this a lot for various reasons. So I'm gonna, oh my god. So I'm gonna go wash my hands and come back for us to do a face mask. Yeah! So I don't know what type of magic they have in this face mask, but it's like life-changing. Every time I put this face mask, which is not a lot, surprisingly, I just feel like literally I was like reborn. I don't know what they have in it, but like I love it. To the point I like leave it for like important occasions. That's how I like this mask. Also, shout out to my older sister because she got it. I was literally looking at the mirror. I have a mirror here, and I wasn't looking at myself here in the camera, and I got jump scared. Anyway, I'm finally done with the face mask. This face mask is supposed to stay on until it's like completely dry. So, and usually I don't care. I leave it for a long time. I don't care. So I'm gonna let it on my face until my hair is done, which is half an hour from now. And then I'm actually going to wash my hair and the face mask inside the shower. I don't care. Hey divas, I decided with the time I'm gonna be waiting this half an hour, I'm gonna be cleaning my room a little bit because it's been a little bit dirty. And I honestly am the kind of person that gets affected a lot by the kind of space around me. So if the space around me is not the cleanest, I feel bad, genuinely. So I'm gonna try to do a little bit of cleaning in this half an hour that I'm going to wait until my hair gets cooked. Hey y'all, I'm back again after finishing showering, and I'm ready to do my after shower routine. I'm gonna start with my moisturizer. So I'm about to start doing my hair. This is like a curly hair type of like what's it called, leave-in conditioner that I got from my friend. Even though I don't have curly hair, but I use curly products because my hair is very dry, and I feel like curly hair products really help the hair like, you know, retain any type of moisture. So it does cause the hair to be a little sticky though, so I'm not gonna use a lot. Maybe I'm blind, but I feel like my hair looks more toned. But we would never know until it's like dry. Actually, that's something. You know them like straight ass hair girls who try to force their curls, and they're like, "Can you see? There's a curl." Okay, one of the things that I do to like retain a little bit, make my hair look a little bit shinier, is oil. Like I'm gonna try to like add a comparison, my hair with oil versus my hair without oil, and I guess you can see clearly what oil does to my hair. I put oil the same way that you would use a serum, so that's how I use oil in my hair. And it smells really nice too. Especially on the ends. I try to add a lot because my ends are very dry and I'm very stubborn. I don't want to cut my hair even though I know my hair needs a desperate haircut. Now, one of the things that I like to do is that I like to make my part looks more neater and more straighter. So I usually just brush my hair very gently down, like that. And I don't have like a rat tail comb, but I wish I did, because I feel like that like type of comb would literally help me with a lot of the different things. But I used something similar, like along the lines of like a rat tail comb, if that makes sense. And then I start to gently brush it. And then I'm gonna start brushing my whole hair in the same method I told you about before, which is like taking little sections like that. If your hair like mine, which is like bleached and brittle and easy to snap, it's really important if you're gonna brush it when it's wet to like be extremely gentle with it, even more gentle than, you know, the way that we brushed our hair earlier, because my hair is, when it's wet, it's so stretchy. It literally gets stretched, so I can literally snap it if I'm like too harsh with it. Some people ask me how I style my bangs, because I'm a bangs girl, if you did not know that. I think my bangs, they do not need to be cut yet. They usually are going to dry shorter anyway. So I just brush them down like that, and then I go with my fingers. And then like I do that, and I let them dry on this shape, and usually this makes them look good, and I'm not even kidding. So yeah, the more you know about my tips and tricks on how to style bangs. Hello guys, this is me next day after having a much needed beauty sleep. I feel way better, I feel refreshed physically and mentally. Sometimes I find myself procrastinating doing a little bit of self-care, but then I remember that I never regretted taking care of myself and giving my body and mind what it needs, which is a little care and a little rest, because we all deserve to feel taken care of even by ourselves. So I hope this video in a way or another motivated you to maybe just, you know, take a little rest, take it slow, and give yourself like a day of care. Taking care of yourself does not have to be this expensive show of overconsumption and like 700 different steps of skincare routine and like, you know, 1000 products that you use every day. It can be anything. Self-care can be different for everyone. For me, it's like putting my little bows on and a little cute pajamas like this one. For you, it can be something completely different. So just, you know, remember that, you know, I never regretted taking care of myself. So just like get up and do what you need to do. This is the first time I do any video like that. So let me know like your thoughts down below if you have any like tips on like how to take care of yourself when you feel like you're procrastinating, you know, doing like a rest day or something like that. I would love to read them. I would love to know your advices and all that. I am Raccoon Kimmy and I make vlogs and other videos like this, so I hope you like it. So bye, and yeah, let's say bye to Shushu together. Tell them bye. Okay, you can go down.